Hello and welcome, Wellness Warriors, to this week's Tip Tuesday TV. Now, on today's episode, I'm going to give you tips to maintain a healthy blood sugar. So stay tuned. You have prediabetes type 1 or type 2, or simply want to be mindful about staying healthy as possible. Choosing the right foods can help you keep proper balance with your blood sugar. When you keep these levels on even keel, you'll feel fuller for longer without going into the blood sugar crash territory. You heard the yo-yo up and down. You can avoid that. If we have never met, I'm Wanda, and I am a holistic health practitioner. And I help women over the age of 40 get off the hamster wheel of yo-yo and fad diets to feel better with natural, powerful, and affordable solutions that last a lifetime. I'm passionate about helping you develop a healthier lifestyle, reducing toxins, shedding fear, pounds, and that good old self-doubt that we all have, so that you can be fit, fueled, and fabulous, and you can live your best life in the best lane. Now, a typical misconception is that you need to avoid sugar all the time. All right, and that's what a lot of people hear, and they say it's the issue, which is not practical. It's just the types of sugar that you need to watch out for. While eating a large amount of sugar is certainly something to avoid, simple carbohydrates are at the forefront of what you should be keeping your eye on, okay? When pairing your meals, when preparing what you eat. These turn into sugar in your blood. And when you eat these in abundance without pairing your meals properly, it can send you into blood sugar spikes very, very quickly. And now you're on that roller coaster and on that hamster wheel. Pairing your complex carbohydrates with proteins and other healthy items will help your body break those carbohydrates down slower, maintaining you a balanced blood sugar longer so you don't have the spikes that crash and burn. You don't want that. So here are a few food items that you can add to the mix to keep your blood sugar as balanced as possible and as healthy as possible. And that's what's important, okay? That is one of the big things you need to be doing, keeping it all in balance and not having those spikes. So number one, you want to look at colorful veggies. Now, you all know there's no surprise here that vegetables are at the top of this list. You can have them raw, cooked, or roasted, but you don't want to overcook them, okay? Choosing low carb options from the produce section will keep your blood sugar balanced, and that is important. Plus, you'll get plenty of other nutrients if you don't overcook them. So you can look for Brussels sprouts, zucchini, eggplants, and mushrooms. And that's just to name a few of some of the things that you can look for in preparing your vegetables. Now, number two is gorgeous greens. If you like me, I love my vegetables. And yes, they are vegetables too. But these greens deserve their own section because they are incredible for balancing your blood sugar and overall wellness. Now, these can consist of things like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, which I like, and they all can be put in your salads too if you don't want to cook them. You can even roast kale in the oven and make some healthy chips, or you can use one of those Pamper Chef things and microwave and make kale chips. Number three is infused water. Now, it's time to make the switch for those of you who drink those sugary juices or pop, and some of you guys say sodas, but I say pop. Simply by ending that habit can improve your blood sugar quite quickly. You can join my water challenge going on right now. You want to get a water bottle infuser and add some fresh fruits or vegetables to it. Lemon and cucumbers are also delicious to add to boost flavor. I'm going to leave the link below, and you can join the January Water Challenge I have going on right now. So join us on that. Number 4 we have is berries and melons, okay? So if you're craving something sweet, learn to embrace the joy of juicy fruits like berries or melons, because they help you with that craving and also give you some water, okay? You can mix it with some yogurt, or you can add them into some other blender, things like that, to make you like a little smoothie, okay? But with any of those melons and berries, you don't want to overindulge yourself, because it can still cause you to have a sugar spike depending on the type of melon or berry that you're using. If you're enjoying these tips so far, subscribe, click the bell, and like this video. Now, let's move on to number 5, fabulous fibers. Now, we know fiber is good for gut health. Dried beans, lentils, and peas are a wonderful way to round out any meal. You can try mixing some black beans with some fresh salsa to enjoy with your other vegetables, and you'll get a great flavor if you're a salsa person like me, and also you'll have that texture sensation that you need. Number 6 is adding some fats. Now, again, not any kind of fats, healthy fats, because they are an essential component to anybody's diet. Avocado or some salmon, you want to add these things to your meal. Nuts and seeds can also deliver essential fats, because your brain needs those. And a lot of times people forget about those too. Number 7, we're going to talk about a little bit of protein. You want to add protein to your diet. There are so many ways to get protein into your diet. You can choose eggs, lean meat, guys, lean meats, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and you can add some of your melons into the Greek yogurt. So there's a chew for right there. Cottage cheese, these are good things for you. If you're a vegetarian and you want to use those this type of protein, you can use seitan, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, or some nuts. That's for the vegetarians out there that need to get that protein in. With all these foods, don't forget to explore your creativity, okay? Be creative when you eat. It makes it better for you. You want to choose ingredients and find new ways to combine them for nutritious and healthy meals that you will eat each week. We don't want you to eat the same thing over and over. So be creative. If you guys did not know, lessening your environmental toxins is also a very important factor that many people really forget. So I want to invite you to register for an information session where I talk about toxins and your health and how you can improve that. You can go to successwithwanda.com/toxins. And guys, just remember, procrastination never met a goal. So go on over, click the button above, check out some other videos, register for the Water Challenge. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.